Honestly, if you're going to have a dogfighting competition,
this match is actually from tonight.
The world's cruelest handicap.
I am driving around in my T49, which I like the derpy thing. It's so much fun. 80 millimeters of penetration on the upgraded HE shell. On the standard HE shell, you still got your 60, but it's still a 900 damage gun. It's still like getting hit by a truck. And I've got all my friends pulling up behind me. I don't know why our heavies are on the hill. They should be over there with our other heavies, but I can't make them do anything. I'm wondering what this 140 is shooting at. So I ask him, Warpack? And this is going to be just a... It's Redshire. We're all used to the initial camping moments. And I'm like, ooh, E100. Boom!
Sorry about that whole shooting thing, but I know if you look deep into your heart, which is currently all over that tree, you'll find a way to forgive me.
I don't know what that E100's doing. But he's out in the middle of the field, and there's artillery. But we're going to see him get away with some pretty sketchy stuff for there to be artillery here. Look over here. Nothing. Nothing doing. So when 140 questioned, then I think, okay, he's just spraying shots, hoping to hit stuff. But look over here. 140 gets knocked out by Artie. And he backs up just enough that I can shoot him, but then he pulls forward. And I hit nothing. Sad, but true. Then the weirdest thing ever happens. That's an 8100 in the middle of the open field. I missed. I got spotted. And now I'm thinking, why is there an E100 there? Why is that even working? He should be artillery bait. But sure enough, it works for him. I push back up, get in my bush, and I'm kind of like, okay, E100 wants to be right there. There he is again. And all I have a shot at really is the gun mantle, and I miss. Just what is going on? Now I got a shot at this IS-7. I think I do anyway. I start zooming it, and he pulls back. Makes me sad. I see the E100 again. And I'm like, okay, zoom it in, creep up just enough. Zoom in, let him have it. On the gun mantle. Doesn't really do anything, but, you know, kind of tick him off. I hope my HE shells are breaking stuff. Here's the E100 again. And he looks, and I'm like, oh, keep looking, yes! Right in the side turret. Now Artie finally hits the E100. Finally! He's been poking at that all frickin' match, and Artie just now took the shot. And I'm like, okay, E100. Hello, IS-7. I missed. I pulled the shot way too soon and missed. Now we're kind of in trouble. We're down on hit points. We're definitely down on map. We definitely don't have the best map position, so we're down on that too. And this T-54 comes up here, and I'm like, okay, what have I got to shoot at? Don't really see anything over here. I wait a few more seconds, then I say, okay, well, let's take some pot shots over here. Oh, there's the E100. Was a little too impatient on that one. But, I mean, there's the E100 in the middle of the field. What's going on? And I'm a little too impatient with this shot as well. I don't know where that went. But it didn't go where I aimed it. And I realized that if we don't clear out this right side of the field very soon, we are very, very screwed. I see the 57 heavy and I go, okay, well if he's in there with those mediums, then maybe those TDs really don't have him covered. You're going to see in a minute, they really didn't have him covered. I'm going to come up here and I'm like, well if the 140's there not getting shot, then I can pull this off. And I come flying around, I lock the target.
37.
I'm not sure if I hit him in the side or if I got a shot right in the turret, but either way, there's one dead tier 10. E100's bouncing all these shots like a boss. I zoom in, and fire, and he disappears. That's 2 tier 10 kills. Oh, and I don't think he's happy. The enemy team still kind of got us on the ropes here. Little gun. Apparently he doesn't realize that I actually have a bigger gun than he does. It fires HE. It's a derp. And then I tell him it's 152 millimeters. I see the T-54s going. And at this point I decide, you know what? I'm going to go with them. Almost this point. I'm very close to it. I'm just making sure that IS-7 isn't going to come out and surprise us. But I kind of realized that I actually have more hit points than those two mediums. I should be the one right up there with them. And look at that. Waffle. I love waffle. Waffles taste so good. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wait here. Because I bet that waffle comes back out. Already fires a shell at him. You're going to see why I love waffles in a second. Guy is really not happy about artillery. And it's just a waiting game right now. A very patient waiting game because we don't want to go after that IS-7 and then find out waffle. I tell him I don't have optics. Ooh, waffle. Boom. Full penetration. Waffle's like, what just hit me? Did that little light tank do that? And now the waffles pull back, and I know where the jag pans is, so I'm going to go ahead and go over as soon as I'm loaded. I'm also running out of shells. And this right here is a very good moment, because I come over, and the IS-7 was looking dead at me and is now looking away.
36 times. 37.
O'Rourke's medal, thank you. And I'm thinking, ooh, I can get 4. I can get 4 tier 10s. Because there's a waffle up here. And waffly waffles are tasty. Oh, shoot. I forgot about you. So the T-54 comes up. And lights Waffle and an Artie. And he's going to take the shot at the waffle before I can get it. And I go, okay, fine, Artie, zoom. Let him have it.
Oh, fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle. Oh, fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle!
And he's down. Now I know I can't really hurt this guy from the front, but I'm going to take the shot anyway. And it misses. Sometimes this gun, it just whiffs, because it likes to whiff. Other times, it's very rewarding, like shooting the waffle. And killing an E100. Which I took about just over a quarter of the E100's health to kill it. Gagpans is just taking hits. He's all by himself. He wants to try to farm as much damage as he can before it's over. And I'm really hoping that he's got his back completely to me and he doesn't. I just have a shot at the side.
I'm not apologizing.
So I let him have it. Then I'm switching to gold HE shells. And the T-54 knocks him out. So for this match, we get the O'Rourke's medal. Or Lick's medal. And do a pretty sizable amount of damage. Already beat me, but that's about it. And between these two T-54s, the Arty and our 57 Heavy, I think that we pretty much spoke for the team. The Bat Chat did a pretty good job too. Give them credit. And their team put up an excellent amount of resistance. As you can see, this really is smacking around tier 10s. I missed 6 of my shots. That could have shortened the match significantly if those hadn't missed. But that's the start of the T49. Continuing with our T49 shenanigans, we're going to be going to El Haloof. And this match is, it's going to be really interesting. Because it's really going to come down to not the tier 9s, but the scouts and the low tier and the bad low tier TD we have, not the good one. So as we load into the El Haloof drums. Now these are two very mixed teams. We both have tomatoes, we both have some bad players. Statistically, we are the better team and we do have the better high tiers. But here we go.
Attention all bitches!
Off to the races.
I got a process.
Sorry, getting a little excited. Little T49. Such a fun machine, it really is. IS says he feels worthless. He shouldn't. He's got a 122mm. That's equivalent to the IS-6 gun. He can hurt stuff. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to go ahead and look. First poor bastard around that corner is going to get it. Because I also know I am faster than every tank here. And their Bulldog's already down, but then our Centurion dies with him. Ow. T9 Type 59. Doing something that I wasn't predicting. There's the T71. Type 59. I'm paying attention over here now. I know these two tanks have got... Whatever's going on up here is these two tanks. I need to make sure we're not going to get shot inside. And there he is. Bang!
But I know if you look deep into your heart, which is
I hit you harder than you hit me. What up?
to forgive me.
I'm not really loaded yet. He don't know that. And the E75 is going to try. And get trapped. Has to fix his track, take his shot. I'm happy with that. I'm halfway loaded again. This 416's just past the already safe zone. And I kind of have to move up a little too far to shoot over him. I'm zooming on in, waiting, hoping I get rewarded for patience. And this tank really is a test of patience. And now I don't have a shot, because this guy is completely in my way. Not that I blame him, I'm a light tank. Most people don't, you know, take me into account. Then again, most light tanks don't have a freaking E100 Derp gun. There's that bug again, wargaming. And I'm like, alright, screw it. Go forward. Let's surprise the Centurion. Bang! That was a splash hit, too. That was in his tracks.
Oh.
What?
The way to go after him.
No.
Aw, come on.
No, and that's final. We've got bigger things to worry about.
I'm almost reloaded. And I'm thinking, maybe I can get those mediums. Or maybe they'll poke. No, they're not going to poke. Not against two E75s. However, I can see where their other TDs are pointed. And I go, I can get behind him. Oh, crap.
I'm not apologizing.
I made him pay for that. And now I'm going to run away.
Bitches love cannons.
That was me delocking my target. Now this starts going pretty badly. And I go, okay, I'm going to go help the Waffle. The Waffle 4 is trying his best. But his other Waffle 4 friend is down. And I'm going to take very careful aim here because I'm shooting close to an ally. And I'm pretty sure I screw the pooch on this one. Yep, screwed the pooch. I'm sorry. I really am. I didn't mean it. Affirmative. Not sure if he meant I am sorry, or if, you know, as in I'm a sorry player, or if he actually, you know, was accepting the apology, but we'll make the benefit of the doubt case for that one. And a round lands near me, and I'm like, Waffle? Pointed at me? Really? I know there's not a lot I can do about that up there right now. However, he's right there. I'm lit. However, we're going to take a long scenic drive. Get rid of this. Thank you, Windows updates. That's nice to know. And I'm going to change to gold HE because I'm hunting artillery. And I need to make sure these hurt. So we're going to speed up a little bit as I drive all the way around here. It's a long drive. And I'm hunting Artie because Artie has been killing us. And also so I can get behind this other Waffle. I'm like, where's the Artie? Oh, there he is. Zoom in. Drive up. Zoom some more. And blow it away. Careful not to touch the cap circle because I don't want them to know I'm coming. Now, there's still 3 very dangerous enemy tanks, including one from Red Sky. And I don't know if you guys know, Red Sky are not slouches. I'm really hoping this Waffle is not coming back for me. sure enough, he wasn't looking. So now I'm driving full tilt because I got to get over here and help this ISU. There's fighting a Type 59. And I'm like, oh, please hang in there, ISU. I got to stop them from flanking you. However, oddly enough, I'm pretty surprised when I find the Tiger 2. Because he must have been taking his time. Nothing there. Nothing there. Like, where the hell's the Tiger 2? I mean, I thought I checked my corners, but I guess I'll go back and recheck them. Jack Tiger comments that watching me drive around at stupid high ping is fun. I thought I cleared all my corners. Where's the Tiger 2? There's the waffle. Not what I want to see. That Tiger 2 wandered all the way over to there. And I just go, I don't know how you freaking got there. But I'm going to go around you now. To behind you and give you a Christmas present. Waffle gets spotted behind me. Which I look and I go, oh, thank God he doesn't have shots. Because Waffle could make this hurt. It could end me really quick. Especially after the Tiger 2 hit. There's the Tiger 2, out in the middle of nowhere. And ISU gets him. I'm just spotting for the ISU at this point. And I'm kind of in and out of lag right now for some reason. I'm not quite sure what's going on. ISU's asking for help, and I totally agree. So does the Artie. But I gotta make sure that if this Waffle sees me, he's not pointed at me. Or this is gonna be over. And there's the Waffle. And he has no clue what's about to happen to him. And I go, you know what? Punch it. Artie's reloading. ISU's in perilous danger. We gotta go get a Waffle. Did I mention I like waffles with this thing? They're so tasty. I asked if he saw him. He says yes. ISU hits him, and I'm like, okay, I hate to deny you the top gun, but I gotta make sure we win. And I tell him, I got him. Lock target.
Oh! Process the hell did you do that?
Genuinely good game. And here we go. 1300 XP. I only made about 8,000 credits because I had to use some consumables. Very long match. Lots of driving around. And I accidentally hit my friend. I'm so sorry for that gag tick. I did not mean it. As I said with the Centurion, that was a splash hit, not a direct shot, or he would have imploded. And the ISU, very, very good game, dude. Very good game. Especially against tier 9s. And not a bad game for the rest of our team. The IS that was complaining, yeah. Enemy team put up quite the fight. Their Artie especially was dead on. Like I said, their Artie was freaking killing us. And that T30 was really hurting us. But that's the end of this one. We got one more with the T49. We're going to move on. And when it wants to stop white screening, there we go. So, we're on the Sand River. This is an encounter. There's a couple of Unicums from Bulba on my team. But on their team, they've got a very good 183 driver. We have some genuinely, I hate to say it, awful players. And here we go to Sand River. Let's speed up and get to the start of the match. Not that much.
Was that boy girl bugging you? What's next? The ball begins. Whoops, did I just accidentally award?
And now I look up and go, okay, let's get it on. 183, oh hi. You have the Apocalypse gun, and you just, oh my god, our T62A.
Bitches love cannons.
And I'm looking for a shot,
Bitches love
and I don't have it, so I keep delocking my target. I'm looking back, and I still don't have a shot, so I go, okay. Whee! Let's fly! Gotta love that silly, stupid, strongest suspension. And our IS-3 has been ammo racked. Right now, things are looking pretty grim. We're down 2,000 hit points. Our 62A just suicided.
Sorry about that whole shooting thing, but I know if you look deep into your heart, which is currently on
I
the
wish
left,
this reticule would actually move like it's supposed to. It keeps jamming up for some reason during the replays. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. See, I'm locked onto the 183.
Oh.
What?
Do I get to go after him?
No.
Aw, come on!
No, and that's final. We've got bigger things to worry about.
And I sit there for a minute and I go, okay, he's got those guys pretty well held off. But I gotta know where this 183 is pointed before I go over, because it doesn't matter where he hits me, I'm gonna implode. And there's the Conqueror. And I think, okay, what the hell? I'll zip down here and take a shot. So I lock target. Whack!
Not apologizing.
I stay locked on target. Conqueror fires back at me really late. I go, oh, new target. I'm reloading still.
Oh.
What?
Do I get to go
And I
after
realize this 183 is distracted by the
No, and that's
E75.
final. We've got bigger things to worry about.
T34. What?
Sorry about that whole shooting thing,
And it's just,
but I know if you
this thing is literally like playing whack-a-mole, except for you're one of the moles.
You'll find a way to forgive me.
And I realize, okay, T49, come on, climb the hill.
What?
Do I get to go after him?
No.
Go after the
Come
183.
on!
No, and that's final.
That thing's gotta
We've got
die.
bigger things to worry about.
He's the best player on their team. We gotta make sure that he stops. Zoom in, lock target, and he's gone.
36 times.
37.
And I do a lot of lock and target with this tank simply because of how unstable the aim is when you're moving.
Oh.
And this thing does 82 on flat ground,
No.
which is just
Aw,
insane.
come on!
No, and that's final.
So
We've got
I lock
bigger
onto the
things to
Conqueror,
worry about.
or actually I'm going to snipe this one. Whack!
I'm not apologizing.
That Conqueror has got to be so pissed at me. I got him tracked for my friends. I'm going to be reloaded again in a second. And whack.
Sorry about that whole shooting thing, but I know if you look deep into your heart, which is currently
And our team is starting to come back
you'll find a way to forgive
to a full-on victory at this point. 907 comes out and finishes them. And I'm like, okay, well, What do we got? I'm reloaded. And I'm zooming up here. Here's that T-34 corpse. There's an E-100 back here? Was my thought looking at the map. So I turned, and I'm like, I don't want to go screw with that. As much fun as it is to derp them, doesn't do a lot. My poor driving skills. Too busy looking around the map trying to figure out what I need to do. Run into a rock. Figure out what I need to do. I need to hit this Yak Tiger.
I'm not apologizing.
Bang! He, of course, cannot be happy with me now. And I'm going to go take another one at him. Assuming he lives. Take him off the field.
Oh, fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle.
Now it's cleanup time. And I go, the E-100's there. He's going to burn to death. Load a premium HE shell. I can outrun all of these guys up here to where the STA was last. And if we check their hit points, the STA has 1,557 hit points right now. And you're about to see why this thing is so much fun. Because against soft targets like the STA, it really hurts. So I figure I will go right up over this ramp, and then he gets spotted. And I go, oh, well then I need to go get him. I think I get him. Maybe? Nope, already got him. So here we have Tank Sniper with a .6 accuracy. People say you can't snipe with this thing. Bullshit. It'll hit the target. Especially since I've got it set up for aim time. I'm in the top 3. This Object 907 really didn't earn his Object 907 today. As well as the FV40202. Excellent job by these two mediums from Bulba. Really proved their stats. I got Tank Sniper, Brother in Arms, Steel Wall, Brother in Arms High Caliber, Spartan. Our team did an excellent job. Their team did fairly well. They dished out some damage. They didn't really get us killed, but they did dish out a lot of damage. Here's the detail report again. And that's the T49. I still have it in my garage. It is that much fun to play. I really suggest going down that line to get the 57 heavy instead of through the T69 and the T71. But, personal choice. So I will see you guys very soon with the next one.